This is a final meeting of a European project that has been running for 2 years, involving 8 European countries and 20-30 PhD students. And this project is about training young scientists for a career in mathematics for industry. We have organized for the students first some training course about the topics that they are going to meet in the projects, and then after that, after a couple of months, there has been a workshop, real workshop, where an industrial project has been brought to be studied, and the students have been working on building a mathematical model out of that, trying for solutions, and then finally writing a report. We hope to get like some first steps for young people in their career when they are preparing for either researchers in applied mathematics or eventually looking for employment in industry.
This is the first time that I participate in such an event, which is very important for me because I can see how things like MODCLIM looks like, and this is very useful for me for the future because I've never been in such an event. So for the future I can see what should I do, what should I learn.
And so for me it's also a first time in participating in such kind of seminary, and I'm really interested in applied mathematics in industry. I have some experience in resolving problems in industry with mathematics, with programming, and also with physics. So I can see what can I learn to participate in the next MODCLIM projects, and I think I could do it.
I also haven't participated in the MODCLIM, but I am interested in the industrial mathematics a lot. So I believe that this is the best way to use your skills that you gained during your studies, and I'm sure that I will learn a lot today.
MODCLIM was very nice initiative for propagation of the idea of industrial mathematics in the educational program for students of mathematics, not only mathematics. Modern world need more application, need more people good educated in applied mathematics, especially with open mind to move innovation over our world.
I think that this conference is very interesting because the people don't understand, and that is the mathematics, physics, chemistry, biology, IT. It is very important for the development economy. In this conference I saw that is a lot of interesting solutions concerning the energy, green energy, concerning the modified of the eye. I think that in the future for the Polish economy it is put a lot of power for the education, for the science. I think that is for this moment it was not popular, but it's the power of economy, power of country dependent about the education. But the mathematics is the main product, main way to the success.
What was the main aim when you were starting organizing the project?
So the main aim of the MODCLIM project was simply to engage students and instructors in this activity of joint mathematics, joint applied mathematics, collaborative mathematics, where you work in groups on solving industrial problems. And I think it has succeeded very well within its scope.
Is it hard to convince people that mathematics is useful in industry?
Initially, yes, because your first thought is mathematics is something about numbers and multiplying numbers together, and who needs that in industry? We need production. But if you start to think about it, almost all industries rely on mathematical considerations. And in order to innovate and improve, we need constantly to think about, can we do this better? Can we work on this? And this involves mathematics.
in the opposite way, is it hard to convince mathematicians that they can do something work in industry?
Yes, it is actually surprisingly hard. Mathematicians sometimes have a tendency to withdraw into their ivory tower and to just work on little equations. But I think once you have tried it and realize that mathematics can play a real role in the physical world, it becomes a little bit addictive and you want to see it once again. You want to try it even more.
So the first MODCLIM has just finished. What are the plans for the future?
So we are currently applying for, obviously, MODCLIM 2. We want to do this again because a useful activity should be continued.
Maybe in Wrocław.
Hopefully in Wrocław. And it's an activity that we are seeing many places in Europe. The study groups with industry began on a very small scale in England and is now being repeated on an annual basis in many countries all over Europe.